Namaste, guys. Hello. Phoenix here. I hope you all are doing amazing. Happy Monday. Happy Moon Day. What is ready to be revealed to you today? First, I do have some messages, that I wanted to talk about. First it was talking about like meditation, right? If you can't get into meditation, try visualization. Allow the visualization to take you where it needs to be. If it's showing a scene that you don't particularly like, pay attention, like follow it out to the end, because at the end of the rainbow, right, at the end of that yellow brick road, you may find a cure for whatever it is that needs to be revealed to you. Okay, that's another way to access that state of the inner realm. Okay, that was one thing that wanted to come out. Another thing that was coming out was about if you can't get your left brain to stop doing what it does, right? Like you'll train it that way by going into your imagination state. Okay, that was another thing that wanted to come out. Another thing was talking about like alignment with releasing the mind. So you know my channel is all about that, right? The no self theory. And so I got a download about that, about like the virtual reality. Why most spirits, when they cross over, they say it feels like a virtual reality. It was because the left brain and the right brain disconnect. And 222 my timer, the left brain disconnects from the mind, so it's no longer processing it. And yeah, that's what that's what they told me, right? Another thing that came up was about the mind. Like when some of you all are going through this elevation, and the mind will kind of just stop. Okay, so that was another thing. I'm gonna keep these because they came out. And so that was another thing that came out. I hope it makes sense about the mind. Like if you, like, the left brain focuses on things of the mind because it's used to drama. It's used to that. My camera is weird. Hold on a second. I don't know what the heck that is. It focuses on that because okay. What that was. It focuses on the mind, the world, because it's been in the world for so long. And so it's trying to find its way back home, right? So that's why the left brain focuses on the mind so much. It's used to being in the world. And so, you know, you focus on things of the spirit in order to train the left brain to focus on things of the spirit and not of the world. It's like you are inverting your pentagram, if that makes sense, because you know the highest point of the pentagram is the ether, right? And then it's like spirit over mind, and then the lowest point of the, if it's turned upside down, then it'd be like we focus on things of the world. So that's matter over spirit, right? And so that was something that came up. Let's see what else. Spirit, clear, concise. What do the collective need to know right now? What do the collective need to know right now? What do they need to know? What's hidden from them? Happy Moon Day. Is it Monday? I don't know. Tuesday. Happy Mars Day. Is it? I think so. Yeah, happy Mars Day. Yeah, let's see. We have 6 cards. Something about inner earth, base chakra, strength, security, and laying foundation. This has to do with your spiritual authority, okay? So I was feeling some weirdness outside. I be trying to like ignore that stuff, but this was kind of coming up, especially when I like the 6 cards, and I was like, oh, 666, and then we were talking about the inverted pentagram. That was something that's coming up. Somebody could be can be so caught up in, maybe it's somebody around you that's so caught up in the world. They don't know that they are misinterpreting their power, their strength. They don't know. Okay, I am going to pull some tarot on the energy. So what do you need to know? Okay, we understand that, like, someone is, I don't know, they could be thinking about you in that type of way, but remember, it's what they feel about themselves, okay? They are afraid of their power. Thank you, Spirit, because I was wondering. Thank you. They are afraid of their power, and so they could be projecting on you, right? Because they see you standing in your power, and they are afraid of their power, so they could be projecting onto you, right? And so it's not that they feel that way about you, it's just that they feel that way about themselves, and you could be feeling that, right? And so, yeah, that's probably what you're feeling, okay? We have the central sun here again. We have abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Okay, you will have success. You will have victory. Just stand in your authority at this time, okay? Because this definitely feels like, I've been talking to you all about a great split. And this split, like I was saying, what Spirit is saying is to see if you're going to stand in your authority at this time, okay? And so we have Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking, period. This is what you need to know. We have inner earth, base chakra, I hear your Spirit, strength and security, laying foundations, okay? So you are definitely laying foundations by staying in your light, right? You are walking in that middle earth. You're releasing judgment on others because you have a better awareness of why they project onto you. Remember what I was telling you all about that inside out theory? That was something that was downloaded onto me yesterday. Hold on a second, about the inside out realm. Hold on. Maintain your sovereignty when you are picking up on people's energy. It's not that they are thinking like that about, it's not that, wait a minute. It's not that they are thinking that about you. Is that they are perceiving themselves. Hold on. They are perceiving themselves in the wrong way. It said don't allow it to boggle you down. You may be picking up on others' energies that feel like it's projecting onto you. You may feel like people are against you or energies are against you. That was a download from last night, actually. What is this? Pain into pleasure. I think I mentioned that. They were talking to me something about the energy of inside out. You know that, oh, here we go. You know how like that cartoon Inside Out, and you saw how they were like, every time that young girl started feeling something, she had these energies in her creating something, right? Creating a persona to match whatever she was experiencing. That's, Spirit don't want you to do that at this time. Yeah, like don't create something. Remember I was telling you about my ear, and it's better. Yeah, my ear was like, felt like it was getting affected. This is called the date piercing, and it's like one of the most like, I don't know, difficult piercings to heal. I've had it for 5 years now, and it heals and then it comes unhealed and heals, and it just does this weird thing. And so when it was starting to feel sore and stuff, I started like almost creating a character to go with what it was experiencing. And so I started like getting fearful. Oh my God, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that. 1010 could be significant. So I was creating a character. So spirit don't want you to create something from nothing. Like, that's not how you create. Thank you. You don't create from the mind. You create from the divine, right? You create from the masculine, paying attention to the feminine, right? And then the feminine is receiving the downloads, right? And you are visually seeing it, right? You are creating every moment forward, right? If you are creating from the past, right, remembering things over and over again, you are creating from the mind. So you will recreate things over and over and over again, right? And so you guys are coming off that wheel, if that makes sense. Okay, this is just information that's being downloaded to me. Okay, and so Seraphim Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. You have support here, so don't ever feel like you are alone. You are never alone, okay? Sword of light, divine protection, cut cords, breakthrough energy is here, okay? And then halls of learning. So you all could be learning a new way with this newer vibrational frequency, or this new way of dimension. I heard, see my light's been flickering. You are learning how to settle into this new state of being, okay? So that could be something that could be happening for you all. Like I said, you know, things could be happening. Some people could be projecting back onto you. Well, what about this person? They do tarot because they are experiencing their own hell from their psychological perspective, okay? And they may be saying, well, what about this person? They do tarot. What about this person? They talk to spirits, right? And so you may be feeling that. And it's not that they feel that way about you. They feel that way about themselves, okay? Like, I don't talk to spirits, but they low-key, they want to have the connection that you have. They just don't, they are afraid, okay? And so you may be feeling that, you know, how people have that strong religious construct, right? That is recreating their life over and over again. That was something that I had to go through. I experienced that in the past life. I was a devout Christian, and I died with no help from the Most High. Whoa. And so this lifetime, it was a part of me that did not believe in the divine, but I had to reassure that old version of me, right? That that wounded version of me that passed away with no help. I had to show her that help was within. It was not outside of her. I had to tell her that, you know, we were taught to worship out something outside of us, right? Like, you find help from within. I had to like tell her that, okay? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. You saw how that shot out? So this is like union with yourself, right? Every time your nervous system starts to react, right? That's what Spirit is showing me. Wow, Spirit, you guys are coming in loud and clear. Every time your nervous system reacts to, look at the Sun card. Wow. And then we have the Sun card here. Wow. So every time your nervous system, oh, I just got chills, start to react to someone sending you some energy your way, okay? You can just calm your nervous system back down and let your nervous system know you are okay, you are all safe. We have the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So you choosing which route you're going to take, right? And you're going to take the path to happiness. I pulled, it's here again, right? And then the Ten of Pentacles, right? You choosing the path to happiness, right? To your Wheel of Fortune. You no longer creating from the mind, okay? What is that? The King of Pentacles, right? You grounding this new way of being within you. Judgment, okay? I was, you know, you resurrecting yourself, right? You resurrecting your divine nature, your divine lineage, your divine being, right? And that was something else that need to come up. That's something that you don't see, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles and then the Nine of Cups. That is you, okay? That is all you, boo-boo. You did all this. Congratulations to you. King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, right? the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is you being intuitive, right? Being stoic with your words, being stoic with your ways, being charismatic, optimistic, you know, fiery, passionate, right? This is you speaking life into yourself, and this is you. You could be a masculine. It don't have to be, but the masculine card came out, so you could be a masculine. Two masculine cards came out. Or you can be a female just in your masculine energy, okay? Because I just saw like a young lady dressed as a boy, but it's okay. I don't judge. But anyway, as I was saying, what Spirit was saying, you being intuitive enough to hear your guidance, to hear the messages that you need to hear, and then you taking action, divine action, being led without fear, led, very courageous energy is what I'm picking up off this energy, okay? And then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is always my guide card. Like, the guides are here helping you, assisting you. I was going to say guides, okay? So take that as it resonates, okay? You are that, okay? It is all energy inside of you that we invoke, that we use to manifest, okay? To put us in a different state of being, okay? To put us in a different state of being, to bring creation, new creation, using the energy of these particular deities, right? So pay attention to that. So we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. So this 13 Pentacles out here, we have more than that. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 222 can be significant. We have 22 Pentacles out here. You all could be receiving like $2,200, or you could be manifesting $22,000. Take that as it resonates. That's just the energy that I'm picking up on, because I have the Ten of Cups here also. And then Page of Pentacles, good news about monetary matters, okay? And then the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. So whatever new adventure that you are doing, look, it went from where's that card, Spirit? It went from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. You went from the King of Wands to the Emperor, to being emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied, taking divine action, you doing the things that you feel like you need to do, okay? Stepping through any adversities, right, that is presenting itself to you from the past life, right? Any adversities that is coming against you from the past life, because you can see things for what they really are, because you've healed, right? You are the star. You're no longer stuck in that state of creating things of the past, of the mind, right? This is your judgment to be enlightened, forever knowing who and what you are. The Sun card and the Hierophant, I'm sorry, the Magician, right? It's like you creating sun everywhere you go. You are the sun, okay? You are the sunlight of my life. So it's you. Her name could be Steve, don't have to be. And so that's you being in that energy, okay? Period. Like I said, you do have the angels here with you at this time. That is guiding you on this path. I keep like getting these cards flipped wrong. I don't know, I just heard somebody got you effed up. Like somebody seeing you from the past version of you. They're not seeing you from the light of who and what you are right now. Like they can't perceive that you've changed to be something else, right? They still looking at you from the past way. I don't know. That's really weird. And it's because they haven't changed. Remember that. Always remember that. Whenever you pick up on somebody's energy, it's not that it's not that they are sending you this, okay? They may be, but look at what I'm trying to get you to do is look at it inside out, right? Flip side, right? Remember the Black Mirror theory, upside down theory, right? It's like they're sending you that energy, right? Because they lack confidence within themselves, right? And it's like you're everything that they are not. It's that energy, okay? So if they're sending you energy of hate, jealousy, right? You think you're better than me. It's because they see that you are better than you, but would never tell you that. They just will send you that put down energy, right? You get what I'm saying, right? That's how you overcome a lot of your situations. You see them from a different perspective. You see them from a higher perspective, right? Archangel Chamuel, third chakra. This is your solar plexus chakra, your wheel chakra, right? And then this is the world we have here, rest and rejuvenation, and yin and yang, period. This is what I was talking about, bringing light into the darkness, right? And when people send you darkness, right? When people send you darkness, it's light all around you, right? And when you get stuck into this darkness, right? You become the light in the darkness. You see your way out. You shine your torch so freaking bright that it blazes the darkness, right? And it's not like you're judging darkness. You're not judging the light. You're just delivering what is, because sometimes we can run into that energy of someone maybe like not liking you on the middle path. I don't know. That's just something that's coming up. Like, you know how sometimes this is what I tell my guys, or whatever came to me and told me this was like the red pill, the blue pill. I took the green pill, okay? Because the green pill is like the middle path. It keeps me back grounded, keeps me in my heart. It keeps me 21, 22 to where I don't have to worry about too much in the light, too much in the darkness. You know, I don't know. This is just something that I decide. I don't know, my guys kind of like move me towards, because I didn't want to be in that self-righteous energy. I didn't want to be in that, I don't know how to say that, that righteous energy, that holier than thou energy. I didn't want to be that way, because I've seen some people, religious people, who were like that. And they could have been like some of the most, I ain't judging, but you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the reading. Community here. Abundance, download, regeneration, success. We have the Three of Cups. So you all have like star ancestors. I stated, like, you get a lot of energies that is here celebrating with you. I feel like ancestor, because I kind of want to just cry. So it feels like ancestor energy. They are so proud of you because you are doing the jig. Okay, that's just the energy that's coming in. Like, somebody might probably talk smooth, because I just felt like real smooth. Relax, like. So it's giving that type of energy. Like, yeah, they learned it, right? They know. It's giving that they know type of energy. They're proud of you. Rest and rejuvenation, evolutionary downloads, we call them power. Downloads, we call them power and future thinking. So remember when I was telling you about meditation, and it's the reason they wanted me to talk about that, because you're going to start seeing things in your in your imagination space, or if you can access the quietness, right? That still state, the spaces in between the thoughts. I feel like you're going to be accessing it. And my son is singing, she's like, Candy, cameo, like somebody's going to make a cameo appearance in that state. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Everything is a coincidence when you're doing tarot. We have yin and yang in the earth, balancing that base chakra being balanced. Okay, and the earth is clarified by that, right? And so you're just balancing that. You're able to be in that space of forward movement. Okay, feels like that present moment. You're laughing at the things of the mind. You're like, oh wow, I remember when you used to trip me up, but not no more. That's what it feels like you're laughing and you're able to go with the flow of life and not listen to the mind anymore. This is what this feels like to me. Let me see what else. I'm gonna get these cards out because they were calling to me. And then we have the Seraphim Gateway, which is the world. Okay, so you have angels protecting you. Okay, holding you in this new state. Okay, holding you. Man, I feel like angels might be just coming to you. They may appear in like with hoodies on. Okay, but they are here right now. Divine support. unlikely allies. Like you could be just, I've been hearing that a lot. Be careful who you talk to, because we do entertain angels. So that's something that's coming up. And then we have the sword of light, which is a thinking woman. And I don't know why I got that loud. Divine protection. This feels like that divine mother helping you to tap into your truth. Divine protection, cord cutting, breakthrough energy, the thinking woman. So it's like whatever knowledge you are, this is the energy of the divine feminine, bringing you the knowledge, bringing you the truth, okay, of what it is that you need to know to maintain a level of knowledge that you need to gain, I don't know, I was gonna say gain, to elevate you when you are faced with some type of treachery. But let me tell you, I just wanted to rejoice. I don't know what this energy is. It just came through me and I wanted to shout. I don't know what that was. Oh my goodness. But this feels like rejoicing, okay? This feels like holy, holy. Like, you know how the seraphim angels, you know, they're the ones that sit around. I think so, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. They are the ones that sit around the throne of the Most High, just rejoicing, holy, holy. Like, I wanted to, I wanted to do that, because this feels like this type of energy. Like, ooh, we have the healer of the ages. And I wanted to, you understand that this energy, okay, this Yeshua energy, Yahusha energy, this is you, right? On the journey that he was on, right? Gaining the Christ consciousness, right? This is you, right? And so it's the song Shirley Caesar, I think, okay? Now we understand that we know that religious, it's like, can be like spiritual concepts and spiritual psychological stages. Religious supposed to explain it for physicality, right? It's for you to see it physically, right? But a lot of people get stuck here, right? And the song that was going to come out was long as I got King Jesus. It's just the energy, okay? Like, it's like rejoicing, like your inner child, okay? It's like so grateful, so happy. This is what this feels like, okay? Because like out from bondage, like detachment, right? Like detachment and trusting the flow, right? Out from bondage, right? like you come out from bondage, okay? Right action, right? Knowing how to take the right action. This is what I was talking about with that King of Wands energy, right to the Empress, right? This is that energy, okay? I don't know, like the healer of ages, guys. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, healer of ages. Like you learned some shit and you were able to heal, okay? Like what did that energy, what did he say? Very, like you would do greater things than I did, like you would do the things that I did or even greater, right? It's that type of energy, man. It's just the energy that's coming up. Take that as it resonates, okay? But baby, that's like your healer self is coming out and it's like, we got this. Look at the intuition card. I am not surprised by this. And so it's in the heart, like your intuition works with your heart, you know. I just saw this study today about the heart, and they were talking about like how Da Vinci said the heart is a vortex, right? And so I saw this one guy, someone had donated the heart to them, to wherever they were doing, and he unraveled the heart, and it was like, it was unraveled. And then when he rolled it back up, it became this heart chamber. And so this what this feels like your vortex, your heart space is expanding. It feels like this is very much Archangel Raphael energy, okay? What does it say? Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary in the Lord, okay? It's extraordinary. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed. This is this energy. This is why you are the healer of the ages, okay? I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. This is a very spiritual, but my channel is very spiritual, okay? But you all who are watching this, you're very spiritual because you understand that that is the way for you to access your truth, okay? Your golden child frequency, your earth angel, archangel, chosen ones, right? Starseed, light workers, like warriors. This is a way for you to access that space, right? So you're understanding that. Okay, dang, that's real. What else do you want them to know, Spirit? Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful that you're here. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Okay, too many. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna take all these because, baby, you learned your worth. Okay, it's just like you're grateful about your worth. You're grateful about who you are and where you come from. It's like you know this now, and it's like you're blocking shit from you. It's easy for you to detach right now. It's easy for you to trust where you are led because, I don't know, you gain some sense of awareness, some heightened sense of awareness that is causing you to detach from the mind. When the mind creeps in and starts playing them tricks on you, love and compassion, you're able to love and be very compassionate with the people that is like projecting this inner, man, this stuff on your inner child, right? Because this is what, that type of energy is what programs your inner child, right? And so it's like you have liberated yourself, your inner child, from bondage, right? From out of Egypt, right? You've liberated that part of you from that space. And now it's just like, once you got that back, ain't no going back. Like, you just like, no. So every time they keep asking me to give examples of how to block out that type of stuff. And as I keep saying, like, oh, I can definitely feel you in my energy. When you like feeling like things are, when you feel your mind getting stronger, when you feel emotions getting stronger, right? You understand that the mind is of the world. The only reason you're attaching to the mind, right? The only reason the left brain is paying so much close attention to the mind, okay, it may be because it is bored. That's one thing. And you need to just switch it and start doing something else. Check in with your heart space and do the things of the heart, right? Moment by moment, right? Listen to your intuition, right? And so when the mind comes up and says like some little sneaky things, it'll try to sneak in to lure you back in. You are able to spot it, and you're able to say, like, that's not it. That is my mind, and no thank you, right? And you're able to just let it go that easy. You're able to detach from it, right? And so, like I was saying, it's like that inside out theory. Ooh, compassion with love. When people are like, keep saying, Spirit, it's just like, just say it, like projecting things onto you, right? If you feel your telepathic, right, your thoughts switch to something different, right, you will be able to feel it. When I feel things of the mind, right, it feels outside of myself. When I feel things telepathically, it feels like cloudy above the outside of my head space. When I get divine guidance, it goes straight into the back of my nape area, where it goes like, I can feel it come up from my heart space and out my ear and just flow out of my mouth, right? And I can just see it. I'll see visions of it, right? And so it's just like, you're able to spot the difference from the mind, right? The mind could be telling you one thing and you're not listening to it anymore, right? And my friend called me, I want to answer, but I will in a minute. But anyway, it's giving me that type of energy, okay? Like, you're just able to spot it. You're able to detach from it. Like, just be proud of yourself at this time and send yourself so much love. Send people in your outside surroundings who are in that space with you, especially if you know who it is that is sending you energy, because you definitely do, okay? Because when you ask for that energy to be revealed, you better believe that person may call you, that person may text you, right? And then you could, oh, they are karmic connections, right? And so that's why it may feel so close, may feel so point to you, because it is a karmic connection, okay? This is what I feel like it's being broken, because we've been getting a lot of downloads about, a lot of cards about karmic connections being cleared, right? And so that is something that is happening right now. So you are raising your vibration and detaching from karmic connections, right? And so they may be trying to reach out to you. They may be thinking about you, right? But you understand it is not their fault, right? You understand that they could be, like I said, they know could be that they are projecting on you, right? It's because they don't see the value in themselves. They don't see the worth in themselves, right? And because they low-key are your secret supporters, right? They just don't know how to support you. It's giving that type of energy. Like they were never supported, so they don't know how to support themselves. They don't know how to support you. They don't know how to congratulate you, because internally they can't do it for themselves. And you have to understand, when you can't do things for yourself internally, you will not be able to show it in your outside reality. When you can't be compassionate and loving to yourself, right, you won't be able to show it in your outside reality. Okay, you all have new love coming up. Okay, we have love and companionship surfacing for you all. I feel like this may be the one, because that's just the energy that came from them cards when I looked at them. And so it's because you are loving on yourself and you are showing yourself love and compassion. Okay, yeah, this somebody you have a new contract with, maybe. Okay, just pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You will know what to do with that. Okay, you don't need me to tell you. You guys are big girls. Okay, we have a thinking man. They definitely are thinking about you, and they appreciate you, whoever this is. A woman holding a heart. This could be somebody new that you met. Okay, we have storm warning, cornucopia. And so you all may be feeling that energy. If it's storming outside of your resonance space, this is a caring connection. Archangel Gabriel is here telling you these things. Like, could be talking to you about deceit. Don't allow the energy to deceive you. I was going to say that too. Wow. Release attachments. Okay, I just seen, I don't know, somebody just run past my face. I felt it. So be aware of that. Okay. And so storm warning. I wanted to get something on storm warning. What's the storm warning, spirit? It may be storming where you are. What is storming? 3 wands. You all may be watching a storm. You all may control storm, like controlling your emotions. Yeah. Somebody is thinking about you. Okay, somebody wants something with you. Okay, somebody is definitely thinking about you. They want something with you. They may be in a storm warning. Okay, because we have the 4 of Cups here. They may want a victory with you. They could be up all night in this energy, stuck in this energy, thinking about you. You may be feeling that energy also. Okay, but judgment is here. You have a new beginning. This is something that you don't know. Man, somebody having a tower moment, and you are being moved away from this energy. Okay, and so I hope you can gain some knowledge from the message. I hope it made sense. Okay, I love you all so much. Namaste, guys. And yeah, talk to you later. Bye.